All right. So you saw the first half where you got to decide if you were Agent Smith or if you were a Neo. The Neo wanted to build businesses with Higgsfield.AI and Seedance. This Agent Smith just wanted to go viral and make a couple bucks on YouTube. So I'm going to show you the part two of that where you can build your own AI. Digital influencer factory. So, how do you know this is a working business model? I'm going to have to show you so that you know that you can stay to the end. And if you haven't saw the first part of this, let me show you what you need to do. This is part one right here, where it has the first business model that you can build with Higgs Field to make passive income. So this is like you set it up one time and then it starts to bring in passive income for you. Okay. So now let's come back over here. This is a site called later.com. Later.com. We run the campaigns. You see the growth. When brands partner with our experts, they see 89% more content per campaign and 39% lower spend per creator. So you're going to create this site. You're going to recreate this, but you don't have to recreate the entire site. So don't get scared or whatever. But you're going to use Higgsfield.AI to create influencers that will do the same thing that actual real influencers would do, only you're not going to have to split any of the money with an actual human being because you created influencers with Higgsfield.AI and Seedance, remember? All right. Then you have another one called Collabster, influencer marketing made easy. All right. It says find and hire top Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and UGC influencers to create unique content for your brand. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, well, these people already have a big following and stuff, which is why people want to go ahead and partner with them. But with the invention of platforms like OpenClaw, you can make it to where your influencers, your AI influencers that you create with Higgsfield can start getting a following, pretty decent sized following kind of quick. Okay. Then we got higher influence. This is another one similar to the others that people would hire influencers from to promote their brands. Now, you're going to be the alternative because now the brand is not going to have to split the money with the influencer because they're AI influencers. Okay, so they can just give you a one time, but we're going to break it down right here, and then I'm going to give you a couple more sites over here: Adobe Stock and Shutterstock, and I'm going to show you what to do with them just in case you don't want to build your own platform. But this is some high level stuff where you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. So pay attention. Create hundreds of AI influencers automatically. This one is very early stage and powerful. There's not a lot of people doing this right now with the AI influencers. They're still trying to do it manually with real people. Okay. So step one, use Higgsfield to create a consistent AI character. And if you don't know, Higgsfield has the free AI character or AI influencer situation right here. Where is it at? It is somewhere up at the top. I think you can click character right here, AI character right there. And then it will allow you to create your own AI character, guys. So it's not difficult at all, and it's free to create your own AI character with Higgsfield. Okay, unlike other platforms, it is free, completely free, 100%. All right, so let's go back over here. The example would be AI fitness coach. Those are going super viral. They're selling a lot of like fitness equipment and pills and weight loss products and stuff like that. I also saw this one guy, one of the first billionaires, but he's in jail now. He did it the wrong way, but he created he created like 800 different AI influencers that were doctors and gave them fake doctor personas and all of that because people fall for the authority trick and were buying the products and stuff. So he made a crap load of money, but he got like, I think like 5 years in prison or 10 years in prison, but he's rich as hell. All right. But anyway, AI tech reviewer, AI billionaire mentor. I see a lot of those. AI luxury travelers. I see a lot of those too. You can sell tickets. You can sell hotel stuff, Airbnb listings and stuff, and make a lot of money. Now, what is the game for this one though? Use Seedance to generate daily lifestyle videos, examples, gym scenes, travel clips, business advice, motivation. Why? Because Seedance supports audio generation and lip sync. The character can talk naturally, okay? And it can mimic motion. You can upload a reference video and it will mimic the motions of whoever you're trying to like model the Instagram or YouTube account after, guys. Like, dude, it's just crazy. Now, step 3, run hundreds of accounts. Now, I know you might be thinking, how the hell I'm gonna run hundreds of accounts? What about shadow bans and IP addresses and all of that? Well, there's a software called Go Login right here. As you can see, I am using it. Practice what I preach, where you can get up to like 10,000 different accounts, whatever. It'll look like you have 10,000 different computers, right? And it's super freaking cheap, like 200, $400 or something like that. You can have almost 8,000 Instagram, TikTok, YouTubes, and all of that accounts and stuff, and they won't be able to trace anything back to you yet. All right. Now, keep in mind, with great power comes great responsibility. Don't start spamming stuff or doing nothing too crazy, because then you'll get the whole system shut down and we won't be able to do nothing cool anymore. But you can run hundreds of accounts, using that software, promoting products, using your AI influencers and all of that. Just don't be like deceptive. Let it be known that your influencers aren't real. You know what I'm saying? They're still going to have the same message. They're still going to look good. People are still going to watch. Trust me, people do not care about the fact that it's fake. If that was the case, nobody would watch movies. Movies are fake. The people don't die in the movies. We sit there and watch them walk down the red carpet, and then you're still sad at the house. So people like fake stuff. They love watching WWE. They watch that. That's fake. They love watching reality shows. That's fake, ironically. Okay. So don't think, oh, if I tell them it's an AI influencer, nobody's going to watch. They're still going to watch, especially the perverts. All right. So you can still get the brand deals. AI influencer licensing. That is the money path. That's the way you want to go. Example, here's the math right here. Look at this. Take a look. Take a look. It's in the book. 200 AI influencers, each earning $30 per month affiliate revenue, right? $30, that's not a lot of money. So if you use the AI influencers, you use Higgsfield to bulk 30 days of content for each of the influencers, and you have 200 influencers, and you just schedule it out. You can schedule content on Instagram. You can schedule content on Facebook. Yes, Facebook gets a lot of traffic with Reels still, and you could put the URLs, the links in the pinned comments and all of that on Facebook, and you can't do that anywhere else on the Reels. Okay. All right. So if like those 200 are making $30 per month, that is $6,000 a month passively. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to like actually come up with the scripts, because Claude AI or ChatGPT will come up with the scripts, all of that extra stuff. So bonus, here's the AI video asset vault. Now this is when you get to like, oh, I'm making big boy money right here. Extremely under discussed. Nobody is really talking about this. So instead of posting videos, you can sell them as stock footage. And that's where we go over here to Adobe stock right here. All right, we got Adobe stock, and you can see the different niches that people like, you know what I'm saying, to download videos from. You got aerial footage, which will be super easy to create with Higgsfield AI and Seedance. Look at this: snow videos, confetti effects, grunge videos, film grain glitch, blah blah blah. You can basically just, people can type in the type of videos that they want, and in the search bar, and then it'll come up. So if you want to do it for businesses, like in the last video, you can do it for that one as well. Now let's come back over here. So you create categories. But this is it. Like if you wanted to create your own platform using like Lovable or something and start ranking it in the Google searches, and people can start finding the stock footage on their own, right? Just use long tail keywords. Like, for example, scene of snowfall in Alaska during 30 Days of Night, the movie. No, I'm just playing. All right, so you get what I'm trying to say. Use long tail. So AI wildlife scenes, cyberpunk cities, that's hot right there. A lot of people like that. Luxury lifestyle stuff, cinematic landscapes. Dude, you can make a lot of money. You don't even have to build your own platform or website. You can just make all of these videos and upload them to Adobe Stock, Pond 5, Shutterstock, and Motion Ray. Since AI lets you create unlimited footage, your catalog can reach 10,000 plus clips. Even $2 to $10 per download adds up. So I showed you 2 ways so far. You want to be here around 5 o'clock tonight, and you'll be able to see part 3. But if you haven't saw part 1 already, business model for passive income using Higgsfield, you should go to that one that was already uploaded. Go check it out. Watch all 3 of the series. Don't miss out, because then you'll be losing money.